told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls, them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simmer, pass me the keys to.
The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. So with Jordan on the bench. This is who Frank Vogel is out there. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And for San Francisco, Davis is out there with Durant. And there's Porzingis. And it's Curry. And it's Morant in at the two guard.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
And Davis throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Curry passes to Porzingis. The layup missed.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants Reeves. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion. How about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Now here's Davis. Back to James. Here's Reeves. Guarded by Morant. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Down low, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. Davis has got his second bucket.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
And Durant gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's James. It's Davis on the wing. James looking around. Back to Davis. Over Davis. And it's Davis missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over. No question he got marked on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Francisco.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Catching up on the changes for San Francisco. Barnes, he's checked in for Porzingis. Anthony comes in for Kevin Durant. And Ball subbed in for Curry. Ball against Westbrook. Ball, the pass to Davis. Westbrook with the steal. Lobs it up for Jordan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Horton Tucker. Ball against Westbrook. The feed to Jordan. On for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
You've got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it. You know, one of the basic fundamentals of basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Outside Westbrook. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now Westbrook still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Passes it to Jordan. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. It's good.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
And Jalen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
C. McGrady's checked in for Morant. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Trevor Ariza. Horton-Tucker's checked in for Horton-Tucker. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Russell Westbrook. Monk with the bounce pass. Here's Anthony. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for San Francisco. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about San Francisco so far in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard is out there with Anthony. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Horton-Tucker in at the 3. And so it's San Francisco with it. The drive-by Ball, and Ball slams it in.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
Los Angeles trails by 4. And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard and allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for San Francisco. Inside, it's stolen by Monk. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Monk. Anthony looking it over. Back to Monk. There's the triple. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Monk's got 6.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3 ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint. Bazemore dishes to Carmelo. It's blocked. To the inside. Here's Barnes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And San Francisco leads by 2.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
And you know you're special when you drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Ball. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Monk. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Los Angeles now. In the corner, it's Monk from downtown. And again, no good by the Lakers. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Davis against Porzingis. Davis drives in, trying to get open as Johnson, and that one's good by Davis. He's got 6.
Well, the long stride there gets Davis inside quickly, and the defense really unprepared to deal with him, and he gets to a shot.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here is Los Angeles now. San Francisco making their last shot. Davis kicks to LeBron. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. For the 3. Offensive rebound.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And Doncic, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense. And when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Catching up on the changes for San Francisco. Anthony Davis comes in for Barnes. And Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for Tracy McGrady. And some changes here for San Francisco. Durant comes in for Doncic. And it's Ja Morant in for Stephen Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul. Second
And the
foul.
play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Now here's Westbrook. Shoots over Morant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. One's on Morant. It's his first trip to the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Morant. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Here's Reeves. With the teardrop. That one doesn't drop. And it's San Francisco the other way. Anthony looking it over. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Morant outside. Durant trying to break free. Up again. And KD is right there. And now it's a 12-point San Francisco lead.
Yeah, he's got those Inspector Gadget arms. I mean, they go on forever. Durant, a threat on the offensive glass, too.
Morant against Westbrook. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Anthony. And he drives in. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. San Francisco shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's good from Anthony.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
No good that time. And it's San Francisco with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Los Angeles trails by 14. They've got Curry. Durant is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Morant. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Durant deciding where to go with it. From in close, and it's Porzingis getting it to go. And that's now 6 points for Porzingis.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's James. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 on the clock. Here's Reeves, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch. Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Here's James. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Anthony Davis. LeBron passes to Westbrook. Can't hit from 12.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Quite simply, Stephen Curry is the best jump shooter in the history of our great game. And I don't know if it's even a debate. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Reeves. Loads it up for Davis. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Los Angeles trails by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
It'll be San Francisco with their first time out of the game here. So San Francisco going with almost an entire new group here. Barnes, who's checked in for Porzingis. Anthony comes in for Kevin Durant. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Morant. And it's ball in for Stephen Curry. Ball finds Barnes. Anthony against Howard. And Davis gets it to go.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Now here is Davis. 6 points for him. It's stolen by Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength. and he continues to get better.
Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis.
2 shots.
And McGrady drops them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Monk, the pass to Horton Tucker. Howard with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Riza. Off target from outside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's San Francisco with it. Barnes kicks to Anthony. Offline with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Howard finds Ariza. 43 seconds left in the third. And Davis sends it back. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
It gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Malik Monk. Now here's Anthony. Shoots over ball. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Anthony's got his first points in this one. Ball kicks to McGrady. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
How many times have we seen the possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. San Francisco leading by 22. So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Jordan. Anthony is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at shooting guard.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Ball. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
It's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
And here's Los Angeles. Outside Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Jordan against McGrady. Here's the drive, and it's thrown down. Long with both hands.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
McGrady's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Westbrook passes to Horton Tucker. Bucket is good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
McGrady kicks to Barnes. Outside Anthony. Back to Barnes. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Barnes. And it's Barnes on the follow.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Horton Tucker. McGrady covering. It's stolen by McGrady. The Lakers with the rebound. The three from Anthony. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for San Francisco. The drive by Barnes.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
The Lakers with the ball. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Here's McGrady. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for San Francisco.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The offensive rebound. Westbrook. Davis with some nice D. And San Francisco with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Ball with a wide-open look. And they get it. San Francisco with the 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Jordan. Now the pass to Carmelo. Pass to Horton Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. McGrady outside. To the inside. Barnes can't get it to go. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Davis.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Westbrook against Ball. And too long on the shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1-1.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Now here's Booker. Smith outside. On the wing, Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Ariza with the rebound. Passes it to Bazemore. Down low, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. The dish to Booker. Doncic outside. For 3, Smith gets the bucket.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
And so it's San Francisco winning this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must
You can
go.
never be respected, ducking like we built, collecting fake will always get detected, scoping out the intersection, thinking about we lost. Country winning that recession, mama trying to put together meals and make them something special. Scared to really ask for it, she'll give her last for it. I've been in my bag for it, when you talking fast forward. Years after that, shots cracked off the backboard. Hard to really laugh toward, real situations when you stuck in it. Mama still clutch whenever she see a truck tinted. Going on outside, my brother and the cousins in the streets on fire. I got a tunnel vision, running with it. Torch for the taking, you gotta love it. See your false cockiness, honest, we had enough of any label good for like 20 more just for with them. Try to step in front of that, become another.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time,
Look,
I must go.
I just want success. I just wanna look in the mirror.